Hi, Sam Beatson here. It's approximately 9:28. On May the 2nd. The only announcements today are the auto and truck sales at 12 noon US time, which is not until 5 p.m. here in the UK. I wanted to show you this illustration of strategy number one. Basically, we've got the euro-dollar chart in the middle of the screen. We've got the magenta line. This thick magenta line is the line that we want to see cross. We see the candle has crossed the line. We've got another candle opening in about 2 minutes on this half-hour chart above the line. Therefore, that indicates that we're in long position. But we want to make sure that that we're reading this signal correctly. So first of all, let's look at our FX trend line. We can see that that gave us a nice long signal earlier on, a few hours earlier. So we're still in long position on X trend line. Our XO here is also indicating that we've moved into long position. However, our stochastic oscillator, which is our key indicator which we want to look at when this price crosses this 50 moving average line, has not moved into green yet. However, what we can see is that whereas we had this long red spike indicating that we're not yet in buy position, it's tapering off. So what I'm hoping is that by the time the next candle opens, we'll move into green, therefore indicating that we are safe to buy. I've opened up my new order window here, and what we want to do is set our stop loss, what we call take profit. So our stop loss we're going to set just below 125.59 at 125.57, where we've got just below this support, and that's to prevent any further losses if the price were to spike downwards. We've got a take profit of 126.45, which is just below this red resistance line, which I'm just pointing out here. What we can do as we move into profit is to move up our stop loss, so that, for example, when we're 10 pips into profit, we can move our stop loss right up, so that if the price were to go down again, we will always be certain to have that profit of at least 10 pips. So I'm going to do that off screen. I'm going to buy the euro when the next candle opens, provided that the histogram turns green for us. Okay, candle open. Histogram's not turned green yet. Actually, the new candle hasn't opened. I've just received a warning that the new candle is going to open in a minute. So that was a bit of a premature announcement there from me. So my bell's sounding that the new candle's going to open pretty shortly. Okay, I'm expecting the new candle to open any second now. That will be the 9:30 GMT candle. And to instigate the trade, I'm going to instigate the trade on the basis that the FX trend is showing us that we're still in buy, and the stochastic oscillator is moving into this green position. Ideally, we want the stochastic oscillator to be in the green, not even a short spike, but in the green fully. For when we instigate the trade. However, for purposes of this video, I'm going to instigate the trade anyway, because I'm pretty confident we can at least go 10 pips. Okay, the new candle's now opened. The stochastic oscillator has not quite gone into green, but I've instigated the trade, and I'm already 4 pips in profit because I actually instigated the trade a little earlier. I don't know if you can see my window here with the opportunity to buy, sell and close. Position's already open. I set a stop loss of 125.56 as I said I was going to do earlier, and I set a take profit of 126.40. You might think that's quite a large number of pips to be going for, but the reason is that I am keeping a close eye on the trade. If I decide that this resistance at 126.10 is going to hold, I will get out of the trade and take 12 pips profit there, purely because it's better to take a profit than not to take a profit. And if I'm not happy that the price is going to continue to rise, then I will take my profit, and there's always the opportunity to get in later. The next resistance line above looks as though it's not until 145 or so. So I profit at 126.43. Just in case an emergency comes along, like I have to take my daughter out, or we're 10 pips in profit now, by the way, 126.05. Okay, and just for the purposes of this session, we're now 11 pips into profit. Gone back down to pips. I'm going to trade at 10 pip profit just to illustrate that the system works for 10 pip trades. We're at 10 pips profit, and I am now closing trade. Okay, very simple. Our stochastic is actually a good opportunity to enter almost again now with the stochastic running up, and I might do that later on, but we've just illustrated that the price line crossed the 50 moving average. Our stochastic has turned up, our FO just stood by, and our XO confirmed the trend. Thanks a lot for viewing. I'm glad that I could show you a quick 10 pip profit trade. It might go all the way up to 50 pips later, but it's better not to be greedy, especially if you trade a demo account. My personal goal usually doesn't exceed 20 points a day. However, my mentor trades for things like 83 points a day, so it's something that you'll be able to recognise as you go on. But for now, just go for 8 or 10 pips to prove that you can do it. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's have a look at another live video later.